Alright, y'all, so today we're making a pizza. This ain't your normal kind of pizza. As you can tell, I got potatoes sitting over here. It don't have any bread in it. It has carbs, which will kind of throw me off, but oh well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this cheese. Move this out of y'all's way for a second. I'm going to take this cheese, and I got this little shredder here, and I'm going to shred it into there. It's got a fancy little suction cup on it. Keep it on the table. Oh, well. Sometimes I gotta take this wet rag and sometimes I gotta take this wet rag and get the bottom of it all wet, make it stick better. Try this again. I'm doing the cheese first. Well, I'm going to be shredding the potatoes too. But I'm doing my cheese first because if I do the potatoes first, I'll take this cheese through it. And this cheese gets stuck onto that and it's hard to wash off. But I take the potato through here. It cleans out that cheese to an extent. It makes it easier to clean out later. It's coming loose again. If you can never get this thing to stick good, it works great. Whenever you put that potato in there, we'll push it down till you get to right about there, and then we'll spin it around, because otherwise it'll just keep on eating it through and you'll have a big old piece of skin that you gotta throw out. Take this and get that leftover stuff out of there. Set that over there with my knife. Alright, so now that all that's done, what we want to do is get us a little bit of eggs. Our eggs is our glue, but you can also have too much glue, and then you just get a real bad egg taste in your stuff that you're eating. Which, I mean, I don't mind egg, but you can also have too much egg whenever you're not trying to have that egg. We want to start off with about 3 eggs. Let's see if that gets me to the kind of texture that I want. You want everything in this bowl to be kind of coated with some egg. Putting them back in that carton because I forgot to get a sack to put them in. Just kind of throw everything back up on top of itself. Gotta have enough egg. It just depends on about however much you're making. This is making a 16-inch pizza. Looks like I'm gonna need me another egg. I don't know though. Have to wait and see. I don't guess I did. Just had to mix it some more. Spread this out all the way to the edge. You don't want this to be real thick, because otherwise you'll have a real soft, squishy crust, and whenever you go to pick it up, it'll just kind of fall apart and it won't taste right. that cheese and egg is what holds all this potato stuff together and also gives it some flavor. Little holes like that, you don't want that. I mean, like little tiny holes, those are okay, but big giant gaps like that right there, what I just made trying to fill that one in, those aren't good. And like that. The reason why the little tiny ones are alright is because the cheese will melt and the egg will expand and just kind of fill those in on their own. I forgot to do this while it was in the bowl. This is that Cajun Slap Your Mama seasoning that we use on just about everything. I like to put it on a lot of stuff. Alright. So now that that's ready to start going into the oven, I'll take it there once I get through my toppings. Slide it right over there. Won't be needing this rag for that section cut thing anymore, so it'll be alright. I got 3 peppers. Usually I'd use more, but I got 3 peppers. Boom. Mushroom. Boom. Get that onion paper off. Pretty sure nobody eats that. Real thin. Alright, so I got all my toppings ready, so now I'm ready to put that in the oven. Alright y'all, so I got me some pork rinds and some salad, so I'm gonna make some dip slash salad dressing stuff. You can use it on anything really. What I got is some sour cream, some salsa, that Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, and Louisiana hot sauce. Not going to use a lot of that. That's pretty hot as far as I'm concerned. But the trick to this is you don't want to use a whole lot of sour cream if you like it thick. If you like it thinner, use more of this and more of this. So what I'm going to do, mix that up a little bit. It had that white stuff, I mean that watery stuff on there. And then just pour this from last time in there. Set that off to the side. A little bit of hot sauce. Shake it up. Get that hot sauce flavoring all over the inside. Just a little bit, not a lot. Set that off to the side. I ain't gonna forget about this time. I like quite a bit of that. It just tastes good. And then you just mix it all up and it'll turn kind of pinkish. Depending on what your ratio of salsa to sour cream was. Just keep on mixing this until you get it to where you want it. And that's how you make dip and salad dressing all put together. But we dip pork rinds in this, those kind of chips that you use, corn chips. We use corn chips in this, basically, and I put it on my eggs sometimes. I use it for a lot of stuff. That's some good stuff. I'll leave that there for y'all. Alright, y'all, so this pizza is cooking faster on the top than it is the bottom. So, as you can see right here, it looks all yellow and stuff on the bottom and all nice brown and golden on the top. So what we're going to do is turn the top into the bottom. What I got here is I got this pizza pan underneath it and this piece of parchment paper right here. What I'm going to do, lay that on top just like that, not let that roll up. And then just flip it. Get it unstuck from the pan right there. And now it's ready to go back in the oven for round 2. Alright, y'all, so this thing is cooked on both sides real nice and evenly. It's holding together very well. So, this ain't a pizza yet. This is just some big floppy disc thing that we cooked in the oven. So, what I'm going to do is, this is some mild salsa. Usually I would use hot, but I don't have any hot. Put a little bit of that stuff on there. Smear it around with a big spoon. Not real thick for my liking, but also enough to cover the whole thing. You want to take this all the way out to the edges. Every time, all the way out. You don't want to slack. This is your pizza that you gotta eat. You want it to taste good. You want every bite to taste like a piece of pizza, not some weird egg potato stuff. I mean, it tastes good, but I'd rather it taste like pizza. So, get this all smeared around there and looking real nice. I'd say that looks real nice. Figured you would too. Thanks for the compliment. Take a little bit of this cheese. Don't want to go real heavy on the cheese. Just enough to be able to hold all the toppings and stuff on there. Usually, I'd say go crazy on the cheese, but it's already full of cheese. Cheese can do unwanted things to you, so. Put a little bit of cheese on here. Don't want it to be all clumped up like that. Fill in all the little weak spots, I guess you could call them. Not filled with strong, amazing cheese. Now, put a little bit of these peppers on here. Same thing with peppers. You want to get them all spread out. You don't want them all clumped up all over the place. You don't want to get a big old bite and it be nothing but pepper. You want to be real nice and even, and you want to mix those colors, because believe it or not, but these peppers taste different. A red pepper will taste a whole lot different than a yellow pepper. If you love the food that you're cooking, it'll love your taste buds and make it taste all real nice and stuff. I'll just go ahead and throw all these peppers on there, I guess. Now, I'm not going to put all this onion on there. That'd be a no-no. Unless you're an ogre. Sorry to any ogres out there. Get that onion spread out there real nice. Definitely don't want to get a big old bite of onion. Nothing but raw onion, that won't taste good. After I'm through with all this, I'm going to throw this back into the oven let it melt all that cheese and kind of toast everything a little bit more, make it taste all real nice and good. Now the mushrooms. Well, mushroom. Put these all around the edge there. And then kind of maybe not around the edge because that kind of made it not right. There we go. Still got some pepper left. Break it up. Should have just chopped it up. Throw a little bit more cheese on there. Seal it all off. It's like a cheese sandwich on top of everything. And now we throw this back in the oven until all that cheese is nice and melted, and mushrooms are kind of turning just a little bit brown, and it'll taste real good. Alright, so now that this pizza's out of the oven, everything's all melted nicely on it, and it looks great. Like I was saying about the mushrooms, wait till they start getting just a little bit brown. So, it's done. But before you can enjoy it, you got to cut it. So, let's cut it. Easiest I've ever had to cut a pizza. Come from this side so I can watch where I'm going. Alright. There's your all-natural pizza. I'm gonna let that cool down, go get me a plate, and I'm gonna eat some of that. I got me a real nice, beautiful chicken plate. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat me some of this pizza. Alright, so I got this plate with this slice of pizza on it. I'm probably only gonna eat about 1 or 2 of these and save the rest for tomorrow. It makes pretty good leftovers. You can throw it back in the oven and warm it back up. The reason why I'm only going to eat 1 or 2 pieces is because I've already been eating. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't wait. I had me some salad and some pork rinds and that dip that I had. Now, you're probably seeing my fork. Most people would just pick up their pizza and eat it. Which I guess I can do that because a second ago it was trying to fall apart. So, let's see how it tastes. That is a really good pizza. I highly suggest that you try cooking this pizza. Well, at least it tasted good. I left that sliced for y'all. Y'all can have that. And just make sure everybody gets a little bit of it. Because I ain't making no more. That was it. I'll probably make another one tomorrow. Wait a minute, that's all. Alright. Alright, y'all. So today I got to make a pizza in my own kitchen, which was awesome because it was my pizza. I ate it. It was awesome. I wish y'all could have had some, but I can't give you any because you're on a little tiny screen right there, and I'm way out here, and I just can't do it, man. I'm sorry, right? And I ate it all too, so there's that too. But let me know if y'all like those kind of cooking videos, and also let me know down there in the little comment section stuff down there. I read them. But let me know what y'all think, and let me know what kind of videos that y'all want to see later on in the future. Alright? Bye! Let's go ride my lawnmower.